And I'm live. I'm live. Awesome. Hey, everybody. As always, my name is Logan, and today we're playing Snowrunner. Obviously, it's taking over my life slowly. I like these quick streams after work. Stream for about an hour or two before dinner time, and then go on about your life. I gotta squeeze them in when I can, right? Don't forget to do all the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, all that if you're watching the VOD. If you're here live, thank you for coming here live. I appreciate you. Let me record locally, and then we'll get into it here. So hopefully this is quick. What I'm going to do is I have selected, where is it? I've selected this drill rig disassembly. So we're going to bring the drill rig from here in Mountain River, from the service site in Mountain River to the port in Northport, the aforementioned port in Northport. Now I got my P16 hooked up. It's a little low on fuel. Gonna pass by the fuel station on the way. And I checked the route on the map. It looks to be mostly highway, so I think the P16 can handle it. I do not want to get stuck in the rut of just using that Caterpillar tractor for everything. I think that's going to be counterproductive. Oh, by the way, also this morning I took about 30 minutes or so and I repaired the pipeline. I did a couple contracts and I repaired the pipeline that cuts through this region. So a lot of key roads are now accessible. And I'm going to have to back up and reset for this turn, yeah? I'm going to be cutting this turn way close. And I'm still taking it wide, by the way. I need to take it wide for fear of cutting it on the guardrail. But I got it. Yep, just enough space. This is mostly highway. These wheels were caught. They are caught on something. They're not aligning. There we go. Now they're aligning. I repaired both brakes in the pipeline, which make this mission possible because this was just broken. This right here was just broken my last stream. And I knew I wanted to do this today. And I knew I would never be able to get this particular contract done if that pipeline were still broken. So I gotta fess up. I did a couple things off stream today, this morning. Yeah, dude, this thing is struggling. Do I have any pull on low? No, I do not. I wonder if the trailer is caught on a stone. Here, I'm going to put the brakes on. And I'm going to try to winch the trailer sideways. I'm going to try to winch the front of the trailer sideways here. I pressed the wrong button. Crap. Yeah, I think the trailer was caught on something, and that shook it loose. Crap. I lost all momentum. I don't think this truck is strong enough. I can come back on the caterpillar. I think I might have to. Let me see if I can get it up this hill at least. What have I got on low? Alright, I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to crank on low. And I'm going to go trailer to pole. Yeah, the P16 does not have the stones. This hill is too great. I'm gonna have to calmly reverse down the hill, I guess. Turn the trailer that way. I could rest the trailer here and then have the Caterpillar tractor come up and grab it. I'm gonna detach. Oh, this P16 is struggling to even... This P16 is struggling with anything. There we go. Yeah, the P16... Oh, do you know what it is? It's a traction issue. The P16 doesn't have the traction to... The ice is too much. Look how much the tires are spinning. That's interesting. Okay. So now knowing that... Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can finesse this. Okay, so knowing that, if I keep some wheels in the snow, will I have the traction? I wonder. Like if I stay like this and don't go on the road, and if I throw it in H, okay, can't use H. But if I stay on the snow for traction, will I have the traction to pull up? Yes. It looks like I would. Yes. And now I'm stuck on a boulder. So it wasn't a power issue, it was a traction issue. Interesting. So I can maintain traction by going like this. Yeah. That's interesting. I'm learning. I'm always learning. I'm down to 15 gallons. I'm gonna need a refuel. I'm gonna need a refuel. I've lost traction again. No, wow. Okay. I'm going to... Can I restart this and reset the trailer location? Yeah. Because this thing is not going to make it. I need to swallow my pride and come back here with the Caterpillar. What's up, Atlas? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I did. So I got a little bit further. I got a little bit further by keeping the wheels on the snow for traction, because these tires just are not doing it. There are no snow tires for the P16. Okay, so where can this thing exist then? I wonder. I should be able to make it without a load, at least to the fuel station. If I can get this thing to the fuel station on its own, I'll be happy. And then I'll go back and grab the Caterpillar. And I'll do this pull with the Caterpillar. My winch broke. And I grinded my gearbox. No, I'm gonna recover this. I'm gonna recover this. My only hope is to recover it. It ain't the right truck. So now the Caterpillar. I think the Caterpillar is still in Mountain River. The Caterpillar CT. Yes, it is. Okay, that didn't work. Or wait, that's the wrong Caterpillar. 745C. There we go. This guy is gonna pull it. This guy can totally pull it. Alright. So where am I going? Okay, just down the road. If this Caterpillar can't pull it, I don't think I have anything that can. Which means I'm gonna press on and come back. Yeah, if this thing can't pull it, I'm just gonna move on to White Valley and see what I can find there. I'm also very low on fuel, by the way. I definitely need to refuel before. Yeah, I'm gonna swing around to the fuel station. I'm going to swing around to the fuel station, fuel up, and then double back. And then I'll probably have to go to the fuel station on my way out. Again. Because this thing drinks fuel. This thing drinks like a fish. This is my last hope of getting this task done. I'm hoping by sheer mass, it'll just power up that hill. We will see. We will see. The all-wheel drive will help. I can diff lock it in low gear. It's going to be a bit of a drive up there. But I'll make it. Oh, I had a boulder. I had a boulder stuck on the axle. That's no good. Okay. We're gonna fuel up, and I think we double back, yeah? To the right? Yes, we do. And I've got to reset for this turn. Not quite. Got to reset slightly. Then I'm going left down here. Okay. Now begins our journey. Now begins our journey. Here we go. I think it's going to be a slow pull, but I think it's possible. Oh, look at us. We're cruising. We're going like 28. 28 miles an hour. Oh, you know what? The P16, I don't think ever would have made this under that load. If it couldn't make the hill, I'd be worried about it getting caught in here. It's probably for the best. I take this wide enough? Yeah, barely. Barely. Oh, that was close. That sign almost didn't make it. I seem to be able to turn left a little better than right for some reason in this thing. Don't know why. Okay, I'm very curious as to how this thing will drive with this rig hooked up to it. It's either going to be a dream or torture. Right here. Okay, yeah, close enough. Okay. So I'm going to Northport with this thing. So Northport, I ought to take the long way, right? So let's see. Actually, best way would be to turn left out of here. I'm going to try this same hill that the P16 got stuck on. I think the Caterpillar can make it. I believe it can. And then I'll stop by the fuel station. I might have to unhitch here. Fuel up, back up, rehitch, and then take it down the road. But I'll go over the metal bridge. And then I'm in Northport. That's leg number 1 of the journey. And we are still able to shift in this situation. Like, the gearbox is working. As I say, it's not going to be fast or comfortable. But I believe this Caterpillar can pull this rig. It kind of runs away a little bit. So I need to be mindful of that. Like, it picks up speed. Going down hills? The wheels are not aligned. And they're not gonna be for a while. I think it's aligning over the guardrails. Yep. So I'm gonna put it in high range and pray. Yep. See that shimmy? It just went over the guardrail. This is such a long rigging. I'm definitely not pulling this through the fuel station. I'm gonna have to unhitch for sure. I'm gonna do my best to keep the trailer aligned with the cab. Easier said than done. Especially with the body turning. Alright, this is... no, actually, you know what? Diff lock. Diff lock will do its thing in here. Yep, diff lock will get us up this hill. All-wheel drive and diff lock are a great combination for situations like this because the wheels will spin as slowly as they need to, but they will keep spinning. I don't know what I got caught on. No. That wasn't the way, apparently. I think I had to yep. So my thinking was sound when I was maintaining traction by keeping wheels on the snow. My thinking was sound in the P16. The P16 just did not have the power to do this. Now I have no idea how these turns are going to work. Now, if I were to take it from here, I guess I could go around there, cut around there, avoid the hills. Yeah! There is another way around that's less hilly that I may just need to take. But I'm going to try this way first. Alright, diff lock is on. Our wheels are turning. I'm going to have to take this super wide. Yeah, I'm grinding. I'm grinding. Can I grab any traction over here? A little bit. Just enough. Just enough. And then this goes to White Valley. Okay, we ain't trying to go there. All right. I made it up the hills. I made it up the hills. It wasn't pretty. All right. I've blown almost 30 gallons of fuel. Just now. That's insane. That's incredible. Almost 30 gallons. I'll make it. I'll make it. We're about to pick up speed, probably. Just want to be nice and controlled down here. All right, I'm gonna unhitch here. I'm gonna detach here. I'm gonna go in the fuel station, and then I'm gonna bring her around. Because there's no way that trailer's pulling through. No possible way. Alright, I'm going to put it back on the road and then reverse it. Reverse it back to the cargo. Try to. Okay. Awesome. All right, got it in. That looked damn near professional. All right, got a full tank. We're on our way. We're mostly downhill from here, so I don't foresee a problem. Put it on low, just to maintain control down the hill. Oh, the trailer got caught. Is it gonna right itself, or am I stuck? It's gonna right itself. Yep, we're fine. Unorthodox, but getting there is getting there. Okay, we got ice again. Gateway's right there. Come on. Come on. All right. We made it to Northport. Now I just have to somehow make it to the port. Okay. That is a long way. I need to find a route past the fuel station, which there is one. Good. So I can fuel up there. I'll get on this. Yeah, I think I just need to keep on this road. It's mostly highways, but it's hilly highways. Okay, so there's our garage and the trailer store. If I want to get real creative and switch off to the P16 along the way, I guess I could. But I think this truck will make it. I don't really foresee an issue here. Okay, that's our whole route. Let's go. I'm putting it on low downhill. Because I need to be slow and controlled. I'm already caught. Shake it loose. Come on now. Oh, I see. The trailer got caught. I can shake it loose with this power pole right here. Triple on the top of it. Okay, that worked. But am I stuck now? No. I'm good. No! I got myself unstuck only to get myself stuck again. Well. Can I back up? Can I back up and reposition? Is there any hope of that? Yes. Oh, I see. The wheel got caught on the pole. Alright, we should be able to move on. Oh, and I left my winch cable in. I'm an idiot. Come on now. You got it. Put it on low to slow myself down. This river ain't a problem. It's fine. That I'm not worried about. My biggest enemy is corners. He's getting this thing caught. on railings and things like that. I know I've got the torque to pull this thing. Of that, there is no doubt. Look how fast I'm going. I am positively hauling. All right. I'm going to unhitch here. I want to fuel up because you never know. This thing is very thirsty. So I want to fuel up any opportunity. Hey, there's the Fleet Star. There's my Fleet Star fuel truck. Okay, let's go. We've got a long way to go. I didn't want a chance running out of fuel here. So I noticed about the control of this thing, control gets dodgy when the back wheels are weighed down. Here, let me see. Yeah, diff lock definitely helps. Low gear and diff lock definitely help with control. I'm gonna have to limp along. At least till we hit the straight. Then I'll put it in H. Oh yeah, we are cooking now. I think after this, I'll move on to White Valley. See what kind of secrets White Valley holds. Because I think we need something else. Uh-oh. Yeah, the trailer is stuck. Okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. See? Totally fine. I love this thing. It does not tip. And we just crank it left and go. Oh, come on. Oh, my winch cable was still hooked up. Them are strong winch cables. So I'm gonna go like this, right? Crank it all the way around. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna let it go wide. I'm gonna let it go wide into the snow. Because the wheels will align eventually. This thing ain't tipping. I can just drag it. The wheels will align. See? There we go. No problem. Yeah, the P16 was not up for this. This tractor is barely up for this, by the way. Which tells me I need to push into White Valley. You know, we're gonna let it be night. I'm gonna let it be night. I should get rid of those tutorial pop-ups. They're not helpful at this point. They only block my view. Hey, thanks for honking, guy with two names. Big ups, dude. This is my before dinner time Snowrunner stream. I like doing them this way because I can just sit down for about 90 minutes and then I'm out. Not every stream's got to be like a 5-hour thing. I can just hop in, do a couple things, and be out. I'm thinking about, well, I've been invited to play that Big Walk game with a handful of folks on Friday. And I'm off from work on Friday, so y'all are probably going to see a Big Walk stream. A Big Walk nonsense stream around that time. I was talking to a guy, he's getting like 11 people together to play that game, and I'm one of them, apparently. So, that's going to be fun. I'll probably stream my end of it. And then other than that, I'm just going to hang out, unwind, get some pool time in on Friday. I made the cut. Yeah, exactly. This gentleman contacted me and he said, I'm rounding up a group of people with a very specific set of skills. And I thought of you. I was honored to be asked. You'll see it. You'll see it if it happens. It's going to be very exciting. And when we get around to it, I might stream Jump Space with a guy named Lefty. Lefty streamed Jump Space this past weekend, and I was in this I was in the stream. I didn't stream my end, but we happened to be playing Jump Space. Me, him, and Len the Deranged happened to be playing Jump Space, and he decided to stream it. So next time I play with those dudes, I might stream. I don't know, because that game is fun and chaotic and grand. Oh, Lord. This is such big cargo. Cargo that was not meant to be hauled. Yeah, when this is done, I'm pushing into White Valley. This seems like some bootsy ass solution. I feel like there's a missing piece. That's kind of how this game works. You run up against jobs when you're like, oh, I did that job with that vehicle, but I feel like I'm missing a vehicle that would have been great for that job. And usually the answer is to just push on to the next region of the map that you're on, and then you'll find the thing. You'll find the truck, or you'll find the upgrade needed to make that job easier or more comfortable. But this pull has not been pleasant at all. No, regular gearbox gets us better results than H right now. So gearbox it is. I do like the laid-back music of Alaska. Laid-back strumming. Alright, I'm getting impatient. How far? Pretty far still. Pretty far still. But we get there when we get there. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's just the way the truck drives, I guess. I'll probably be back with this Saturday. I'll probably stream Saturday morning. Full gas. I know, I'm giving it full gas, guy with two names. I'm giving it the gas. Look how big this rigging is, though. It's like unreasonably big. It's unreasonably big. There should be 2 trucks pulling this thing. They should have chopped it in half. It's just an old oil rig that they're not going to use anymore. Just chop it in half and put it on 2 trucks. Why does it have to be one load? It's pure insanity. But yeah, I don't think this truck was the answer. This truck is an option, but I don't think this truck is the answer. I feel like there's probably another truck in the next region. I'm probably going to find another truck within like 20 minutes and I'll be like, oh, this would have been perfect. This would have been perfect for that run. We're nearly there. I physicsed that sign out of existence. Because I'm having trouble maintaining control. You know the load is gigantic when you're having trouble maintaining control in a vehicle like this. I cut that corner way, way too short. Oh yeah, okay, so I just have to pull it through here. Okay! Dismantle all the junk. I disposed of all the junk. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna push on to White Valley. Where is my... Well, more importantly, what's the best way to... What's the best way to get to White Valley? That one's locked. I think I have to go through Mountain River, don't I? I do. So what trucks are in Mountain River? The International's in Mountain River? Hell, man, I'll take the International. Give me the International. That'll do. That'll do to get me into White Valley. Because my next couple contracts take me to White Valley. So I'm just going to take this truck pretty much naked to White Valley, see how it does. And if I find a garage in White Valley, I can cheat. I can recover all the trucks I left scattered about. And then sort of regroup at the garage. This truck has plenty of power. Listen to it. Listen to that engine. What a beast. What a beastly, beastly sound. Alright, first time in White Valley. We're going. Oh, there's an airstrip. This is where the planes go. Right, I think I actually want it to be morning. There we go. Okay, I guess we just start driving down the road. And see what we see, huh? I'm gonna point myself towards that tower. And usually there are, yeah, I was going to say, usually there are signs for stuff. What's that say? Tunnel. Okay, so there's a tunnel entrance, presumably to, what's that thing called? Mountain River. So I want to investigate this tunnel site because I think it's broken. I think it's broken. And I think we can fix it from this end. It is. Okay, and there's a warehouse there. So blocked tunnel. I'm going to accept this task. What does it need? It needs small pipes and concrete blocks. Both of which can be procured on this map. That's nice. That's actually great. Okay. And then I'm going to be adventurous, and I'm going to take the International down this trail. Just to see where it leads. The International can handle it. It's not an off-road truck, but it's got the right tires. Oh yeah, no problem. I got it. I got it. All right, I gotta back up and reset. I could very easily flip this right now. Like, it could happen. It likely will happen, actually. Okay, so there's a little trail that wraps all the way around. Interesting. I just want to start hitting towers so I can see what I can see. Any truck can be a scout truck. Oh, baby. This mud is going to be rough. Any truck can be a scout truck. Okay, so I am going this way. Because that part of the trail looks like it wraps around. This is very dangerous. Very dangerous. I'm happy that there's a sign down here that says warehouse. I'm happy to know that. Oh. I didn't know I was going to catch that much air. This truck does not have a good turning circle. And I feel like I'm getting the hitbox for something. Oh, there was a boulder jammed in my rear axle. That was the weird hitbox I was, and that's why I launched up, because I had a boulder under my rear axle, and the game physics was like having trouble reconciling that. Okay, yeah, now I'm gonna go along this beach. Oh boy. I should have brought literally anything else. right now. Literally anything else. And then there's no real way down. Except how I think I will get down is I think I will just drop down right there. And pray. It's gonna be a tough climb. I see containers. I see signs of civilization. I don't think I need to rigidly follow the road in this case. Yeah, like this is something right here. Oh, is this the warehouse? I think it is. All right. I'm going to back up. Continue along to at least get that warehouse discovered, and then any trailers at that site I can also ring up. We can do this. We can do this. Yes. I feel like this truck is levitating. I feel like the game was not expecting me to take this truck back here. Well, I can pick up this task, at least, and discover the trailer. Search and rescue, discovered the fuel carrier. And I do actually want to get up to that tower, though. Like legitimately, actually. It's gonna be a tough climb in this thing. I hope there's a garage here. If there's a garage here, I'm gonna buy that other scout truck that I think it was John Doe in my chat yesterday was recommending me a scout truck that you can buy. Kind of right off the bat, and I think I have the cash for it. I'm just not satisfied with any of the scouts when it comes to Alaska, which is why I'm using these trucks to brute force it. See, like, look, why use a scout truck when your hauling truck can do this? It doesn't make sense. Why bother with scouts when you can just climb the hill with raw power? Here, H. H for hill climbing. Ah, there we go. Okay. I actually do need to reset for this turn a little bit. I'm gonna have to back up and reset several times. Do you know what? This truck is not going to make it between those rocks, but it can make it uphill. Watch. Yes! I win! I win! Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. Okay, this map is big. This map is big. I feel like down here is where I want to get to. Well, as soon as I find a way down off of this mountain, I'm going to go in this direction. I'm going to go down here towards this tower. Grab that tower, then that tower. No. Oh, hey, John Doe. I didn't see you there. I haven't even gotten to the airport. This map is huge. I feel like the last map I was on is like relatively small. All things considered, this map seems huge. And I think next chance I get, I am going to buy that scout truck you recommended. Use the Hummer. Yeah. Yeah. I probably should, shouldn't I? Actually, the Hummer would do okay here. You're right. I'm gonna stop being an idiot. I'm gonna recover this, and then I'll bring the Hummer. I'll bring the Hummer into White Valley, and I'll get a lot more done. Where is the Hummer? I don't even. Is it in storage? Where did I? No. Nope. It is not in storage. So therefore, it must be in Mountain River. Oh yeah, it has the extra fuel on it. 100%. It does. It has fuel. It has parts. It has the wheels. Okay, yeah. So here what was I doing here? I don't even remember what I was doing here. Okay. Well, first thing I'd want to do is get to the fuel station, fuel up, and then head to White Valley. I don't even know what I was doing over here. I have no idea. Probably. I don't know. I left this here like days ago. Like days ago, I left this Hummer here. I forgot what I was even doing. See what I mean, though? It gets caught in the snow. If you're not careful with it, it gets caught pretty easily. Oh no! You know what? I was scouting the research zone. I was trying to figure out like what can make it down here. And the answer is going to be the caterpillar, I think. That's going to be the actual answer. But I'll continue here. Here. Duck under the lines. And then that gets us towards Northport. Okay. Yeah, so then I can go past a fuel station. That's fine. And then the gateway to White Valley is there. Okay. Okay. So now I'm gonna go here. Yep, and then we're main roads all the way to White Valley. And then I'll have a better time scouting with the Hummer. So that's my whole route. Let's go! I probably was scouting the Caterpillar. I don't even know why I had it here. See what I mean? Caught. I feel like there's a diff lock for this Hummer. There's gotta be. I haven't seen it. But I feel like diff lock would be hugely useful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get myself on that little road and then cut across the river, I think. Yeah, I'm putting it on low. I'm just digging. I'm just digging at this point. Hold on a minute. I gotta check something here. One moment. One moment. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I had to check something on my phone. Which I hate doing during streams. But sometimes that's just the way it is. Yeah, if you stick to the trails, it's not too bad with the Hummer. It does reasonably well. I'm gonna need to winch. I'm gonna get about here. And then winch myself there. Give it full power on low. Oh, come on now. You can do it. You can do it. Yes. Scout winches are pretty good. And at this point, the fresh snow is less sunken than the trail, so easier to just stay on the fresh snow. Sometimes it is. The diff lock is at Northport. Okay. I unlocked all the towers at Northport. It must be hidden then. It must be one of those hidden upgrades. It would be useful to have, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Alright, it's time fuel. At 8 gallons left. Close. Alright, we're going. Now it's time. I've got the extra fuel, I've got the extra parts. Want to take our little detour around the sinkhole. Look at us, we're going 40. 40 in this game might as well be 100. I think this is a slightly upgraded engine from stock, I believe. I don't know. This thing zips around. This thing zips around if you find the right place for it to do so. I want to get down to the airport. That's what I really want to do in White Valley. I want to at least get the scouting done, and then I'll probably call it a stream. And then the next stream is going to be doing stuff in White Valley. Which will probably be Friday or Saturday. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I need to take a break from streaming this. I've been streaming this a lot lately. Driving the split road, turn left. Interesting. Okay. One of the gateways is broken, though. Like, one of the gateways to White Valley is just broken. I have an assignment to fix it from the other side. I need a bunch of supplies from the other side. I think that's the broken one. I don't know. This one right here should be fine. Take it easy? No, I refuse. Thanks for honking again. You're really taking advantage of that 2-minute cooldown. Are you counting? I think I put a 2-minute per user cooldown on that thing. Alright, here we are. Alright, so where do we actually need to scout? Okay, so we have search and rescue. Yeah, there's just so much I haven't seen here. Yeah, tunnel to Northport. Yeah, this one's blocked. I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. But I'm gonna go down here. And I'm gonna point myself towards this tower. Because I want to get, like, down here. This looks like this is where all the cool shit happens. This looks like an airport. So I'm basically pointing myself in this general direction and hoping that a road connects back down to here. But now that I have the right vehicle, scouting shouldn't be such a chore. Wait, do I really have 113 concurrents? No way. There's no way that number's right. There's not enough people in chat for that to be true. I think I'm being botted. I'm being botted, guys. By those damn dirty trolls. They're botting me. Yeah, so we're gonna continue down here, this general direction. I'm gonna see if I can see the tower, like, visually. It's in this general direction to my left. I don't quite see it yet. What's this task? Pluck the stuck... Oh, there's a truck down there! Pluck the stuck truck. Seems like the airfield crew managed to get our tow truck stuck in a creek nearby. Usually I'd just call another one to pull it out, but that's the only one we have right now. Think you could give it a try. So I'd want to pull that truck out probably downriver and then up here. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to keep scouting. Because I'm trying to think of it in my head. I don't think even the Caterpillar could do that. Like, I don't think anything could pull that beast straight uphill. I think I'd be better off following the river, like down there, and then hopping it up onto a road. I don't know. I think that's what, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing next stream. Is pulling that truck out. Oh yeah, I see it. So I think the cat is going to be the truck to do it, and I think the cat could pull this truck along. Yeah, pull the truck along the riverbed, and then yank it up here. I already see it. That's how I get this truck out. Quite honestly. Okay. That makes total sense. I'm going to see what this complex is. I'll hop over to that tower real quick. It's a cool map. What's that say? Metro station. Oh, meteoro station. Not metro station, so weather station. Do you know what? I think I need to keep my wheels off the trail for this one. I think the trail will only sink me. What am I caught on, though? Like, truly, what am I caught on? I don't get it. Alright, Oh, I factually don't need to go this way. Like, factually don't need to go this way. What am I doing? I will give this to the H2. It keeps going. Even when it's in deep mud, it keeps inching forward. It's a very persistent vehicle. Alright. This is what leads to the tower. Hopefully, question mark. I don't know. And I'm just going to keep it on low. Actually, no, this ain't so deep. I'll put it on normal. I'll put it on normal and go. This is actually a decent trail. It's just a little slidey. Oh, and there's a little wood bridge right there. I like these little wooden bridges. They're fun. Okay. And then it looks like there's a... Okay, so there's a busted pipeline there. So I'll have to rebuild more pipelines here. What is wrong with this place? Do I have to fix everything? And there's no task for it, which means it's probably associated with a contract. Yeah, so I just can't get there from here. Alright. So I'm going to turn around. Get back on the main road. And go this way. Like, I want to unlock that complex. I want to get here. Is where I really want to get. So I need to do more of those pipeline contracts for Blackbird, it seems like. But I think my marching orders next stream are going to be to fix pipelines. The Hummer is a lot better. Do you know what it is about the Hummer? The Hummer does get, like, it does get stuck. It does sink a lot. But even when it sinks, it keeps going. It doesn't stop. Like it can even when its wheels, even when mud is up to its wheel wells, it can still keep pushing. And that's pretty cool. And it is, as you say, it is very fuel efficient. Okay, so here's a trailer store. Okay, so this is factory, trailer store. Okay, good. I want a garage. All right, bridge contract. Okay, so there's another bridge down here. Help me plan a lot of stuff. I mean, if you want, I genuinely like figuring things out myself, where and when I can. Like genuinely. But if you want to give a little bit of assistance, I suppose I can't stop you. I appreciate it. I always say Chad is smarter than me, and that's true, especially with this game. It really is. But I want to pull that truck out next stream. That's definitely something I'm doing. First thing I do next stream is I'm going to pull that thing out. I definitely want diff lock for this Hummer. I feel like diff lock for this Hummer would quite factually change the game. Just the vibe I'm getting. I think it would help me not get stuck as much, probably. Okay, so there's the bridge. So what does that bridge actually need? It needs service spare parts. It needs service spare parts from here, which means this is a service hub, which means this trail here probably leads there. But also, what's this complex? I'm going to see if I can hop over here to see what that complex is. No! That was so stupid. I'm going to leave this here. I'll bring another truck around. I've got stuff in Mountain River. Like, I've got the Royal BM in Mountain River. Whoops. That's right. Press F for the Hummer. I'm not going to recover it, though, because I can rescue it with a truck like the Royal BM. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Royal BM and the baby Caterpillar were here from when we pulled out the big Caterpillar. That's wild. But you know what? They're kind of right next to where I need them to be. Now I remember, because last stream I used them to get to and fix the Caterpillar. Aren't there autonomous winches? Lefty was in my chat a couple days ago, and he was telling me about autonomous winches that don't need to be powered. And you can, some of them you can flip yourself back over even if you've stalled. I need that. I definitely need that. Okay. I'll probably pick that up next time I'm at a garage rather than another scout truck. Because anything to make my existing scouts better would probably be a better investment versus probably having to put 20 grand into a different scout to get it up to where these scouts are doing now. Scouts auto winches. Okay. All right, just gotta do a quick turn here. Oh, come on. Come on. That's what I get. Get the 1700. Yeah, next time I'm at a garage. If we find a garage in White Valley, I'll get that thing. I sincerely will. Okay, so we're gonna go past the stuck truck. I gotta keep on keeping on. But also I can rescue the Hummer with this truck. No, my driving instructor was Stevie Wonder, actually. Stevie Wonder was my driving instructor. It was him. Blame Stevie. I went to the Stevie Wonder School of Driving. That's me. Okay, quick little hop over to where the Hummer flipped, and then I can winch it back over. Oh, thank you, Brad the Builder. Yeah, I know quick winching is a thing. I just forget to do it. But thank you, Brad the Builder. Subscribe and ring the bell if you're interested and you haven't. I would appreciate it. But I like this Royal truck. This Royal truck has been my favorite Alaska truck so far. It's so solid. It's such a solid all-arounder. I may want to fix that bridge now, actually. I can do it with this truck right now. All I need to do is get the spare parts from here. So, you know what? I think I'll do it now, actually. Because it's on the way, you know? You know? Oh, wait, no. It's at the service hub, which is around... Well, I feel like I can end around this bridge. Okay, let's focus on getting the Hummer unflipped. Getting that truck out is a pain in the ass, I'm sure. Oh, and perfect. The Hummer can repair the wheel on this Royal that I just busted. As soon as I get it winched back over, I'll have it repair the wheel. Because it's got wheels. How far? Okay, so it's just up there, just around the bend. Don't repair this truck? No. I disagree. I disagree. You need every extra spare for the Hummer? No, I can just... Once we find the garage, I can just recover back, right? That's my plan. Alright, you're going over. You're going over, buddy. Oh, I hit a tree. That's what happened. I hit a tree. Huh. Alright, so I'll stop the engine on this. I'll change truck. I'll repair. Repair target is going to be Royal BM. I'm going to replace a wheel on it. So that at least it doesn't have a busted wheel. And then I'm going to continue scouting in the Hummer. Service and building site. Okay. Let's see what this little trail holds. It looks like the trail gets better up there. If I can just inch up there. I can keep 2 wheels up. Actually, this is better. Doing like this is better. Just stay out of the mud entirely when you can. Okay, so now I'm back on the road. Okay, so this looks like it's a service hub, maybe. I'm gonna go over here and see what it is, because if I can get service spare parts in the Royal BM for that, and it looks like I can. Yeah, too bad, John Doe. I took the wheel off the Hummer. It's all right. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, there must be a service hub because that sign says service. Oh wait, won't I? Won't I? Hold on though. Long bridge. Okay, yeah, I want to accept that. Another oil rig that needs to be disposed? Another one. They've got oil rigs on oil rigs on oil rigs. Okay, I could bring the Royal BM up here, and the Royal BM could actually no, the Royal BM can't because you can't pull things. You can't pull a hitch trailer in the Royal BM with a bed on it because the bed's too long. Okay, interesting, interesting. Well, I guess I'll have to find a way around to this service hub. Pick up spare parts myself and then bring them back. So what does the long bridge need? I took the long bridge contract. What does the long bridge need? Wooden planks and service spare parts. Okay. So that needs wooden planks and service spare parts. Can I get wooden planks anywhere on this map? The sawmill. And the sawmill cuts around. So this is doable, actually. I need to bring different trucks in. Or also the log station. So the Royal BM is actually capable of doing this. And then, oh yeah, and then see what's next to the bridge. This looks like drilling right there. But yeah, good point. Let's go investigate that. This looks like drilling right here, a drilling site. Oh, do you know what? I forgot something. I forgot to put one on the flipped counter because I did legitimately flip the Hummer, but I didn't get anything stuck. So that's flipped. If I take the ice trail next to the bridge, I'll find the garage. Okay. Just give me a minute. I'll go back there. I want to see what this complex is. I think it's a drilling site. And I want to see if it has trailers and whatnot. What cargo do you deal in? Okay, fuel. Yep. So it's probably oil. It's oil and fuel. Yeah. And other than that, there doesn't seem to be a lot back here. Useful to know, though. I will go get the garage. Because that opens up my options significantly. Am I stuck? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. I sunk into a hole. I think I can back myself out. I got inches. I can back myself out of this. There we go. I got a stump. No worries. That is insane. That is insane that you can get caught right there. That's crazy talk. Okay, I want to get back on the road, and then I'll figure out what to do next. Because if there's a garage, I can just retain all my trucks and get them back here. That's pretty easy. Okay, so you said ice trail near the bridge. So... here? I could push the small bridge. Okay. Okay. Oh, so this, well, this looks like a fuel station across there. I could cross the ice, get on this side. That looks like a fuel station. Get the watchtower. Oh yeah, I can definitely get the watchtower. The watchtower is certainly within range. For the watchtower, then I should continue along this way. This looks like a logging camp. I think. That looks like a logging camp. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go that way. And I have reserve fuel. Like, I'm running a little low on fuel, but I have reserve fuel. So it's not a big deal. And it seems like we're gonna pass a fuel station. Hi, Chio. Big ups, Chio. Oh, and I can probably get wooden planks here. I need wooden planks for one of the bridges. My truck is not stuck, by the way. My truck is not stuck. Nope. Yeah, I should keep one wheel up. I keep forgetting to do that. This Hummer's decent. It definitely, you're right though, John Doe. It definitely needs a winch upgrade. But this Hummer's decent. No, it's alright, Chio. Don't worry about it. I did flip the Hummer once, though. I didn't get stuck, though. Last stream, I didn't flip or get stuck. Period. At all. And I did a lot last stream. I did a lot in like a relatively short amount of time. Okay, gonna continue down the trail. Tower should be close. I don't see it visually. Oh, it's in that direction. That was almost a flip. Did you see that? I put my nose straight down into the mud. Oh, like yes. Yes, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. The truck righted itself. The truck righted itself. That wasn't a flip. That was a trick. I just did a little trick. It's fine. I just did a little trick. And this ain't stuck. This ain't stuck. Not even close. Watch. See? Yeah, that was for the viewers. That was for the people watching the stream. That was not a truck flip. That was a double flip. Strategic maneuvering. That's right. That's right, Brad. That's right, Brad the Builder. Strategic maneuvering. All right, what does this tower say? Deep river diving. Oh, we got a ton of upgrades revealed. Service hub there. I think this is the garage. Right? Gateway, factory. Yeah, because we have all this land revealed. I'm thinking like... No, this is a fuel station. I think this is the garage, maybe. Or... No, that looks like some kind of camp. I think I got to keep pushing this way. I think if the game is smart, the garage will be by the airport. I think I've got to push down by the airport. So I'll push down where this service hub is. I'll try and make it. I'll try and make it there. Got a ton of upgrades to grab though. I don't exactly see the garage unless it's this, but I don't know. This doesn't look like a garage to me. That's a service hub. I think the garage will be revealed by that tower, so we're gonna go that away. You know what? I'm gonna fuel up. I'm gonna refuel. Trunk supplies. Okay, we've got mostly a full tank. Just follow the road? Yeah. I think I will. Right, I want to stay like this so that I can winch to a tree or a stump. Because the Hummer is going to sink, but I can winch to one of these stumps to avoid actually getting stuck. You're right, John Doe. This Hummer is pretty good. You know what it is? Michigan spoils you giving you the Chevy Scout truck immediately because that is a phenomenal truck for Michigan. But scouting Alaska, it's difficult. It's hard, you know? It's hard, man. Yes, this is White Valley, Brad. White Valley for the first time. You're experiencing it along with me. I know there is a truck we can pull out, which that's gonna be objective number 1 for the next stream. I might do some scouting and grab a bunch of the upgrades off stream just to get them. I also would love to use the Kodiak. I recently just got the all-wheel drive for the Kodiak. Oh my god. No. Oh, come on. Come on. Well, that'll count as a flip. That'll count as a flip. So 2 flips. I can finish up with the Royal BM. I can finish up with the Royal BM. I absolutely can. I just have to keep following the road. Actually, it would be worth bringing the Royal BM over there to still unflip the Hummer again. That would 100% be worth it. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take the Royal BM this way. Yeah. Ooh, and there's upgrades right there. Actually, it's this way. It's past the logging station, which the Royal BM will handle no problem. And then we actually need to get to the other side of this bridge to get to the service hub, and then we can fix that bridge once we're at the service hub. This thing handles trails like a dream. I can put it in H and it goes. Look at it. Amazing. Amazing. No, I think I blew 2 wheels. I think I blew 2 wheels and I only repaired 1. I think that's my problem. It'll work. We're fine. It'll have to. I was watching a video someone made about rescuing your trucks, and they said that the best rescue truck is the closest one you have. Which is true. Oh yeah, I have to go through the logging camp. That's right. Southie. Okay, so it's in the airport. Okay. Thank you for confirming. I would like raise suspension for this truck. Because I feel like putting slightly bigger tires on this truck would just make it that much better than it already is. I feel like there's just not quite enough clearance for this truck to really shine. It's a good truck, but I imagine it with raised suspension and slightly bigger tires would be a lot better. Are there upgrades nearby? Not particularly. There's one down there, but I'm gonna. Until I find the garage, I don't really want to take risks like that. Because realistically, when I find the garage, I'm just gonna end the stream and recover everything. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I wonder, is this crane strong enough to crane my Hummer into the truck? I wonder. Because maybe that's the solution. Hold on. No, no, it's not. Okay, so I gotta pull from that direction. Gotta back up. Okay, so we've right-sided the Hummer, at least. But I got a feeling I'm gonna keep it pushing with the Royal. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Okay. Oh no! I actually wanted to. I turned around unnecessarily. I actually wanted to keep going that way. That is the direction. I'm a dumbass sometimes. Sometimes. I'm gonna keep it pushing with the Royal because it does slightly better with these trails than the Hummer does. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, the Hummer was not doing this. Just came from Stacks. Oh, another raid? Thanks for the raid, raiders. Am I stuck? I might be stuck. I might be stuck, folks. Let me see if I have the get up and go to back up. This is White Valley. I'm in White Valley for the first time. And it's challenging, but we'll get there. Okay, so the mud seems to be more packed down this way. Okay, got it. Got it. We are fine. We are fine. Thanks for the raid, Stacks. I appreciate it. I'm trying to find the garage so I can get some rest. Scouting White Valley with mixed results, I would say. All right, where are we? Where are we? Time to orienteer here a little bit. Okay, so this looks like this connects back to Service Hub. That's the tower we need. I feel like that's the tower we need. I feel like all will be revealed. Oh, oh, cool. I was getting recommended by his streams. Yeah, he raided me the other day. Nice of him to do that. I'm happy anybody comes by. But yeah, if you want to see more Snowrunner stuff, that's what I'm going to be doing for the foreseeable. So you know, subscribe, all that stuff, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I'm hooked up. I didn't even need the winch. You're pulling a rocket? Oh, now you're spoiling me because that tells me I have so much to look forward to. I am very excited about that. I'm out here pulling oil rigs. All I'm pulling is oil rigs. It's exhausting. It's exhausting, man. Amur is very fun. Yeah, I can't wait. I came to, it's so much fun coming to a game 5 years late because there's so much content. There's so much to do in here. And the game has like matured and grown. Yeah, that's what people are telling me. People in the chat and in my comments are like, "Oh, if you think Alaska's challenging, wait till you get to Russia." So I'm looking forward to that. I really am. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, cool. So there's a tower here. That'll reveal me some stuff. I guess I'll just keep going down this road. Now we're trucking. Hell yeah, brother. I'm just sprinting through all this. I do not care. Oh, barricades. Looks like a chemical spill down here. Okay, so to get the tower, I gotta sprint right there. I'm gonna grab it right quick. Might as well while I'm out here. If you complete a Mur, there's no region you can't do. Yeah, like I didn't realize how easy Michigan was comparatively till I started doing work in Alaska. Cuz there are parts in Michigan where you will struggle, but then you get here. I feel like every map is going to kind of be like that. Just the way that this game is laid out. Because, like, I thought I had Michigan all figured out. And I guess I do. But then you get here and you're like, oh, no. Snow. Like, snow, ice, and then deeper mud. The mud is deeper here than it is in Michigan. And you combine that with the snow, and it's just kind of insane. Deep river driving. I'd run for my life. It would have been washed away. Yep, get her back for me. Okay, so I gotta pull a truck out of a river. That's a quest for another time. People are telling me that all the because expeditions is like all exploration, right? It's like all that type of tasking. All right, now I'm going to get on the main road. Like that. I should have the stones to back straight up, and I do. I do have the stones to back straight the hell up. I'm going to be running low on fuel soon. It's going to be a problem. One problem at a time. Okay, I can turn around on this beach here. I love the progression in this game because you find the Fleet Star and you're like, oh, this truck can do anything. I'm unstoppable. This thing is great. And then you try and haul logs in the Fleet Star, which I did. There's a stream where I hauled long logs in the Fleet Star. I did it. It was terrifying, but I did it. With each newer, larger truck, you start to feel a little bit invincible. Each time you find a bigger, like a beefier, larger truck, and then that truck is dwarfed by the work. And then that pattern just kind of repeats itself. It's very interesting. The way this game kind of ebbs and flows. I love it. It is a manly thing to do. Pulling logs. Happy Pride Month. Happy belated Pride Month. I stole that from my girlfriend, actually. I told her a couple weeks ago, I think when it was still June. Or no, when it was June. I was like thinking about, yeah, I'm gonna pull logs in Snowrunner. And she's like, oh, happy Pride Month. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. I want to keep a wheel up. Airfield. I need to be headed to the airfield. That's where I need to go. And I want to keep a wheel up on the side. Airfield equals garage, I think. If I get jammed up here, I have stumps to winch to. But it's fine. And I'm doing all this with a shaky suspension and a broken wheel. Right, my wheels are still mobile, so I'm not officially stuck. All right, 19 gallons. I gotta get to the airfield now. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna continue along this way. Find the tower. I think I went the right direction. This looks like something. The other way? Too late. Too late. I'm committed to this route. Oh, look at that! Oh, that is so awesome. I love it. I love it so much. I enjoy it. I enjoy it, man. Oh, man. Hey, guy with two names. Okay, lumber mill. They both go to the lumber mill, huh? Weird. Okay. What can I do out here? Anything? Ah, it's a naval airstrip. That is cool as shit. That is so awesome. Okay, so the garage is probably this thing, right? In there? Okay. It looks kind of garagey to me. I'll just plot the route because I'm easily distracted. Okay, so that is the garage. Okay. We'll make it. We'll make it. We're fine. And then I'll recover every single one of my trucks there. Because I think I had the foresight to not leave any of my trucks hooked up to trailers. So all the trailers I was using have been returned, at the very least. No, it's okay, John Doe. Don't worry about it. Even if you were. Or no, Brad the builder. It's okay. Even if you were messing with me, I don't care. It makes the stream fun. Most of the enjoyment of streaming is trying to get your audience to like talk you into doing like insane things in the game, you know? I am. This is the maximum speed of this vehicle, sir. Guy with two names. This is the vehicle's max speed. Look. We're going 40 kilometers an hour. Oh yeah, this is definitely a garage style setup. So there's probably a garage, a trailer store in here with a couple of trailers to discover. Trailer store, yep, garage exit. Yeah, I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know if that's accurate. 200 people watching and 3 to 4 people in chat. I think I'm being botted. But I'm happy you guys are here. My views have been uncharacteristically high lately. Alright, garage discovered. Holy shit. Okay. Now that we're officially at this garage, I'm going to recover you. I'm recovering all of you. All of you. Fleet Star, guess what? I didn't even use the Fleet Star. Getting too popular? I don't know. I think there's some kind of weird bot nonsense going on. Oh, it recovers to the nearest garage. Okay, okay. So actually, if I want all of my trucks to be with me... Wait, why did it say why did it take me to the Northport garage? Whatever. I'm gonna retain. I should be able to retain and then move to the garage. Okay, so it moved to the garage on White Valley. So it moved this truck, just this truck, to the garage on White Valley. Is that because it was closer? Either way, doesn't matter. I'm gonna store you. You're useful. Yeah, these are all of them. Okay, couple upgrades I need here. Kodiak, you're coming out. It's your turn. It's your turn, bro. Oh, I need the raised suspension, don't I? I do have the raised suspension. So I can do raised suspension. I can do engageable all-wheel. Hell yeah. It has diff lock by default. Oh my god, this truck just became useful. Oh, yes. Okay, put a snorkel. I want to buy off-roads and chains for this bad boy. So get you a set of off-roads. Equip a set of all chains. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Kodiak. I've wanted to use this truck. I just love the look of this truck. It's big and boxy. It looks mean. Oh, high range. I don't think I want a high range in that. I think I'll give it an off-road. I think the high range should be reserved for... I'll sell the 2 balanced I've got. I think the high range should be... Yeah, like do I have this customized? Yeah, I have the snorkel. Yeah, I have pretty much everything. And I've got a Westline in here, which is the best we've got. I've got a Westline M2300, which is the best we've got for now until we find the 2450. Okay, we're moving up. You mentioned something about a different winch. Autonomous Scout. Is this the one? Autonomous Scout. Yeah, this is the one, right? The one that can go without anything? Okay. I'll get this an Autonomous Scout. And then I'll sell the stock just to get 1,000 back. I've upgraded the Kodiak. This is great. This is awesome. Okay. I think... Well, let's take the Kodiak for a spin, shall we? Yeah, I've got a sideboard bed. Oh, it can't do the crane bed combo? Well. That's one knock against the Kodiak. Hold on. Do I have the best possible engine in this? No, we put a T variant. Yeah. I just really like the look of this truck. I don't quite know how useful it's going to be. It'll probably become my fuel truck, quite honestly, because it can't do the crane bed combo. That's a little bit lame. But let's recover. This is so awesome. I've got this region. Hell yeah. Now on the next stream, I want to fix the bridges and I want to pull, I want to do, where was that quest? Pluck the stock truck. Yeah, the Dairy Longhorn. The Dairy Longhorn. I only saw it from a distance, but it seems like a beast of a truck. And I think the way out's going to be to pop the Caterpillar down here, winch it all the way here, and drag it up here. Drag it up here to parking. Oh, it's got to go all the way to the airport? Oh, that's going to be a slog. Which also means, by the way, before I do that, first order is going to be to get the bridges because I can't drag. There's no way in hell I'm dragging this thing to the airstrip parking if the bridges are not intact. So let's think about this. What do the bridges need? Bridges need service spare parts. Okay, so first order business, I can go around this way. I could fix this bridge. This just needs 2 service spare parts. So that's regular bridge. And then long bridge is wooden planks, which I can get at this. Okay, so regular bridge gets fixed first. Okay, so this is all coming together. I'm going to do that next stream. So next stream, I'm going to repair the bridges. We're going to pull the dairy out. And then I need to do more work. So, oh, holy crap. A ton of stuff going to the polar base. Where's the polar base? Oh, the polar base is there. So some of it more far away than others. Okay, that's actually, nothing's that far away, but the bridges need to be repaired. And I need to make some money next stream. That's going to be it, folks. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, all that stuff. Ringing the bell if you want to see me stream again. Next stream is probably going to be sometime on Friday. I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I need a break. I've been streaming too much. I also want to tighten some things up on this stream. Get some more sound drops for you guys to use. Some more commands. So I'll see you guys then. But yeah, definitely subscribe. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Thanks for watching.